So originally, they were going to actually have Abobo as the boss here, but it turned out he was too expensive. What's up, everybody?
Sorry, it's just like I don't know the first thing about Double Dragon, so I had nothing to add to that. That's a game I gotta get around to one of these days. The only version I've played is Neon.
I would like to point out that we also recently had a big adventure.
I know, but that's more like an exploration of Abobo, the character, instead of, like, Double Dragon as a whole.
Well, but that was the... No, the joke was related to that version.
Oh, okay.
The regular guy is just a giant mook.
I still want to see a a good Double Dragon movie one of these days. I was like, I forgot that we already had one for a second. But that's the thing, like, I still want a good Double Dragon movie to be made, or maybe a River City Ransom movie. That way we can have Abobo come in, and then the big bad is like, Billy or Jimmy climbs up a ladder or something, and Abobo just stands there, and the big bad's like, "What are you doing? After them!" And he literally pulls an AVGN and goes, "Oh fuck that! I'm not going up there." I feel like that would be a great just character trait, a great character moment. It's just this big, super tough guy who's afraid of heights.
I don't know, I think it's been done.
Or maybe Abobo's just like one of those... Or maybe we could play it as like, this is his 9 to 5. And he's just like, I don't get paid enough for this look, man, I don't get paid enough for this shit. You don't give me hazard pay.
No, here's what I want to see. The guy tells him, well, get up there, get after them, and he just looks at him for a second, then grabs him by the back of the pants and throws him up towards the ladder. Ooh, is that another fancy one?
That was another super coin. Yeah, we're getting surprisingly lucky with those drops. This never happens. We got like 2 in one level, and we've got another 2 over the past 2 stages. I don't know what's happening with the RNG right now, but I'm not gonna complain. Right, we need one of the small ones here for this to work out the way I want it to.
Hey buddy, how's it going?
Ooh. Excuse me, this is my crawl space. Would you mind? First they turn black, and then they turn white. Ah, only if you pay, of course.
Cyclops, it looks like it got kicked in the nuts.
I got him.
Or I guess nut. This week we win.
It's the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Neat.
Wouldn't that just make sense? I mean, considering where we are right now, you gotta wonder if those things have names anywhere, like it was explained in the original instruction manual, or
somewhere in expanded things. I'm sure they tell you what all the treasures are supposed to be.
Mm. I love that kind of thing about Master of Disguise did that. And as much as I don't think it's the best Wario game out there, even Shake It did that. One of the treasures you can find in that game was Peach's slipper. And it says, a slipper belonging to royalty. Or slippers belonging to royalty. They smell good. Suspiciously good. It's like, what does that even mean? You just watch, next week we're gonna see a game theory about, like, how this validates all my theories about Peach being evil. She doesn't give off any kind of bodily odor, so clearly she is the succubus we all believe her to be. I actually had this whole bit I was gonna do back when I was, Let's playing Super Princess Peach as a joke. Like, during one of the intro bits, I wanted to explain how that whole backstory about how everybody just follows her unequivocally, even though she, they follow her without problems, even though she's kind of an incompetent leader. And the fact that she shows competency with magic may lead to some unfortunate implications regarding that. But then again, that series went absolutely nowhere, and then I found out you can't even beat, like, Stage 3 of Super Princess Peach on an emulator, so I'd need a 3DS capture card to actually do it. And those things cost a lot of money. Like, way more than I've got right now. You need to crouch during that, by the way. If you don't, those gusts will blow you off of the map. So that was Bobo, everybody. I could have been
Highly disappointing.
I could have been talking about the boss the whole time, but instead I just decided to talk about why Peach is a demon. An evil, mind-warping Lilith who's permeated the series this entire time. Wake up, Wake up, funguis. Wait, is that could be a 6 or a 5, I think. That doesn't help. I need a corner piece. That's a 6. Yep. Whew. And that's the entire first row. The mountain range of some description. Maybe an island? It's sunny wherever it is. I really like that big black bar in the middle of the hills, though. That's awfully mysterious. I wonder what's in there. Oops, sorry if you could hear it on the mic. I accidentally bumped my desk there for a bit. Aha! And we get the first peek at our main villain here. Pirate Captain Maple. One of the, let's see. I'm trying to think back to this now. Let's see. There was Daisy. There was Peach. There was, I guess you could argue Peach is kind of a villain for all the reasons mentioned so far. I think Maple was actually Nintendo's first female villain.
Maybe. Well, Mother Brain.
Oh.
Anyway, I was gonna say next time, because beating a boss is a good stopping point, I think.
Okay.
So next time on Team Pizza Plays, we'll get into the wood maze thing.
And we'll see what exactly is up with this extremely paranoid owl up here.
You say paranoid, I say pissed, but, you know, potato, angry owl.
We'll see you again then. Later, everybody.
Goodbye!